Hey y'all, I'm coming to you live from the Scrapbox. So, long time no see, huh? Hmm, it's been a while since we've seen each other. It's been it's been like one Maryland, two Marylands. Screw Maryland. Hey y'all, I'm coming to you live from the kitchen and I'm going to show you what's in my box tonight. So I know some of y'all, I don't know, it's been a while since we've seen each other. It's been a hot minute, literally, like a hot minute since we've seen each other. Um, but Mayday, Mayday. Hold on. I just spilled something. So, um, crud. So it's been a while since we've seen each other, about 5 minutes. But I'm gonna take you on a tour of my craft box. And I'm trying to get my tripod like together because holding you up. What can I do? I'm trying to just like put them like this. Okay, that's good, I think. I've got such fancy camera systems in my house. You could tell I hit the big time when, you know, my phone's data plan has reached unlimited. All right. So on top of my scrap box is my air conditioned filters because, well, that's the only place I have to put them, and it says don't put anything up there, and they're really light. So on top of my on top of my scrap box is my air conditioned filters because I live in a shotgun house and my house is too tiny. So that's where they go. I don't have anything fancy dancy up there yet because it says don't put anything up there. And well, you gotta breathe clean air, and so that's where that's where we put our stuff. Judge yourselves. Judge yourselves. Judge yourselves. All right. So it's semi sort of clean. So I was inspired to clean my scrap box, because Melody Lane, okay, I look up to her. She's like the mecca of perfection when it comes to organization. And she went and organized her scrap box. And I thought, Chauvin, you got to get your shit together because Melody Lane crafts nonstop and her shit looks flawless. And you teach during the day and only craft at night. So you've got to get your life together and clean your box. Well, y'all, this is as good as I got cleanliness wise because I'm constantly pulling and using and grabbing and I'm just constantly pulling from this thing. So this is about as good as it gets before I'm going to Canada. When I get back from Canada, I promise you it'll get better. But for right now, this is what I got for you. All right. But she literally had hers like so meticulous, and she like even like she is that's where I'm going to be because like literally she even like bedazzled her boxes in like the boxes inside the boxes. She even bedazzled those. Y'all, I'm lucky I still have boxes in my box because my life just ain't the Jesus right now. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna gotta get a beverage. So this is kind of like the inside view of the middle. So if you want to like get an inside view of what the middle looks like, my mama, God love her, she writes me little notes. She leaves them everywhere. So this is the very center of my box. Okay. So this is like if the legs were open. This is the middle of my box. So this is the middle. And I'll pull out the drawers and show you all the goodies that's in it. But this is just what it looks like. And I'm just opening this because I just did a live and my voice is kind of struggling. All right. So in this middle section, and I'm gonna have to move these because I'm not going to be able to open those middle drawers. So if you give me a second to move these cups that I have not had a chance to figure out what I'm going to do with or work with yet. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one yet, but this one came out super, super cute. I just don't know what I'm going to do with it yet. All right. And this is for the Cat Craft Live. So if y'all want to know Cat's Craft, you'll tune in to the live tomorrow because it's super, y'all. This is gonna be so precious. I'm just letting y'all know this is gonna be probably one of the cutest and one of the best crafts we've done. So I'm just letting y'all know. All right. So here is the middle. I need a charger, babe. My phone just said. Mine did too. Sorry. All right. So in the middle is the table. And I leave my table up. I don't ever take my table down because I always need the room because I'm either putting cups that need to be done or ornaments that we just did or whatever. So I literally always leave my table up. I don't ever close my box and I don't ever put my table down because I'm always working in it. I'm always putting things in it. I'm always grabbing things. So I'm always in it. So it never closes and it never like goes away or whatever. So I'm gonna plug you in real quick because y'all are about to die. That's scary. On this side is mostly Nola Craft Culture glitter. On this side is mostly Nola Craft Culture glitter. Most of my boxes glitter. It didn't start off that way. I'll tell you a story real quick. When I first got my box, it was kind of sparse and it was mostly vinyl. And didn't have any glitter because glitter was forbidden in this house. And so Grace and I went to Michael's and I said, Grace, I'm going to get one because I'm very OCD. I'm like super, super, like I have collections. Like if I get something, I have to get one of everything. If I don't have one of everything, then it drives me obsessively crazy. It's just like a really bad counting tick that I have. It's just whatever. So I said, in my craft box, I have enough room for one of every color of the Recollections glitter that's out there. Okay? So, and I'm going to show you right here, okay? So, this is the only glitter that I had. Was this. Oop, y'all are going down. Let me try and tighten y'all up a little bit. I'm sorry. I know that this is like a mess. I'm trying not to make it a mess. Okay. So this is the only glitter that I had. This right here. Because glitter was forbidden in the house. And I didn't use glitter for anything. So I didn't need it. But I wanted one of every color. And it fit perfectly right here in the box. Okay? So I was like, this is what I want, right? Come on, Grace, please. And she's like, Ashley, Kat is going to kill you. You don't use glitter. I'm like, Grace, I'm going to say you did it, okay? She doesn't get mad at you, so I'm just going to blame you. She's like, Ashley. So we did. We came home. I blamed Grace. She wasn't mad. So not the very first things that were in my craft box was I had these 2 rows of glitter and 2 rows of Craft Smart paint, all the colors of Craft Smart paint and all the colors of glitter, just so that I said I had all the colors of Craft Smart paint and all the colors of glitter. And that was all I had. And now my craft box is 90% glitter. 90%. Literally. Can I have an inhaler? Please. 90% glitter. Like, there are few and far between drawers that don't have glitter in them. So, literally, I've totally shifted my whole life because I didn't do cups then, but now I do cups. So, it's a mess. All right. So, thank you. So, this side and this side and this side and this side and just basically everything is glitter. And except for like I have paper crafting tools on this side and all that stuff. So I'll show you how I have my glitter organized and why I have it upside down, why I have some of it right side up, and I'll show you how I have it organized. Some of it's organized by color right now. Some of it's organized by cup because I pull my glitter and I put it to one side so that it's ready for cups that I need to make or cups that I need to do or whatever. So that's why some of it's pulled out of order or whatever. Hold on. So most of my glitter is in color order, okay? And it's arranged by color order and by company. So, like, I have all my NOLA Craft Culture glitter in color order and by company. So, all of it's together and all of the NOLA Craft Culture. And I have it upside down like this so that I can see the color when I pull the box. Okay? So, that's why I have it upside down so that when I pull it, I could see it and see, okay, well, I like this gold, or this is holographic gold, as opposed to flat gold, or this is greenish gold, or this is this gold or that gold. So that's why I have it organized like this. Okay? So that's why I have my big jars upside down. Because a lot of people say, why do you have your jars of glitter upside down? Well, this is why. Because I could see it and I can see the tops, like the bottoms of my glitter. And sometimes I pull the tags off, but then it pulled the name. Then I realized, oh, it pulled the names off too. So then I was like, ew. So then I left the names on. So that's what I do with the big jars. My little jars, let me find one that I did it to, which of course is none of these, but because I reorganized them. But my little jars, I have right side up. But that's because in some of them, I have them doubled. Like this one, I have the bottoms are down, but then I have a double side that's up. So what I do when I'm looking for a specific little is I hold my jar up, and you'll see me on live sometime. I'm like this. And I'm looking to see a particular color because the bottoms are clear. So it allows me to get 2 rows of these little jars in here. So I'll either go like this and look underneath and I'm looking for a particular color, or I'm looking at the tops because I can get 2 rows in these of my small jars. So that's why I have my glitter in here. So I have a lot of little small teeny jars, and most of them are from NOLA Craft Culture. Some of them are from places have sent me glitter and asked me to try it. Some of it has been not the best. Some of them has not shipped good. Some of them has not been the best quality. Some of them have not been the best companies that I necessarily think have been companies that I want to deal with or that represent what we represent. So I haven't dealt with them. I never badmouth a company. I never talk badly about a company. I just say, no, thank you. Sometimes I send their product back. They'll say, no, just keep the product. So usually that's what happens. But most of the glitter in here, like all this is NOLA Craft Culture. A few of it is a company that went out of business. Some of it is dots that I really love from a particular company. So this is how I store it. I store it upside down and then right side up so that I could store it 2 rows. And in this one, it's the same way because I'm about to combine this bag and that bag. And like this is a jar that a friend of mine sent me. So this is like a special mix that she personally made and sent to me. And so I put it in there. And then here's like another jar, like this is NOLA Craft Culture, but it's like a little bit bigger. But like I said, I put them right side up and upside down. And then I just look and see, okay, well, this is what I need, and so on and so forth. And then up here is odds and ends. I call it junk glitter. It's like the little, like tubes of glitter you get in like the 24 pack. It's like junk glitter you would maybe make like ornaments with, or like the recollection crap glitter that you have, or like leftover chunk mixes that you would put in like a, like the uh, plate that, or a paper that you save. That's like my junk glitter mix, crap mixes that I have that I make like ornaments or whatever with. That's like my junk thing. And then again, these are just colors. Ah, I always do that. I pull my shelf with my drawer all the time. I don't know if you do that, Melody, but I do that. And then I have to do this. Babe! Yeah. Can you come fix my drawer? Never mind, I got it. But again, I have them upside down. I have them in color order. So this is how I store them. And then when I realize I'm getting low, I'll pull it and I'll put it right side up. And that means I'm getting low of that color and I have to go get it. So that's how I have that. And that's pushed over too much. So same thing. This is all big glitter. Oh wait, I don't know if I read this one yet. Oh, I didn't read this one yet. Okay, so let me tell you a story about this. You ready? So my mom came and watched Luke, and then my mom leaves little notes all around the house when she stays. And I didn't see this one yet. So I'm just going to read this real quick because, well, it's my mom's note. So, aww. I'm going to read it out loud. Why not? I'm just going to read this note out loud. Everybody's going to get to see because, look, she leaves notes everywhere. Like, and she left them in my closet, on the sofa. She left them in the sofa, in my jacket pockets. Like, she has left them everywhere. But I never saw this one yet because I never used this glitter. It says, "Hey, baby, I hope today is a good day for you. I'm sitting on your couch and my time here is winding down. I sure am going to miss this precious little boy. I'm so excited to see you tomorrow and spend time with you before I leave on Sunday. I probably won't see you again till the end of November, which is going to be in 2 days, which to a mom is the same as forever. But at least it gives me something to look forward to. I love you dearly. Love always, Mom." Aww. We're going to see each other in 2 days. Oh, I can't wait to see my mom. It makes me so happy. Like, I'm so excited. So she leaves me little notes, and then I put them back in the same spot because it's like whenever I'm having a bad day or whenever I'm not, sad, whenever I'm sad or whatever, I go back and I read those notes. So the same thing, I'll put them like in the little spots and I read the notes, and it's usually like encouraging. She leaves me one there. "Hey, sweet baby, have I told you lately how proud of you I am?" Like, she left me notes all over the house so that I would always feel her and feel encouraged by her. So it's like super, super sweet. But Mom, I didn't find this one yet. So, oh, and like every now and then I find them like all over the place. So this is like all of Nola Craft Culture's special blends. Like, they're pink. They always have a month that has charity. So like pink was a breast cancer month. August was a I forget what, I think this was I don't remember this one. This was their mental health awareness month. So they always have something that goes to a charity each month. So I'm very, very proud that we've partnered with Nola Craft Culture, that they give each month to a charity. So this is really like a true like treasure kind of bin. And then this is, in addition to that, this is their one for November. I love this one. This is such a pretty yellow. This is part of my November box. This is my November box right here. So if you want my November box and you really want beautiful glitter, this is the green and gold blend, the black and gold blend, and the pink blend. And the pink blend. And then the special blends that go with it are this one this one. Sorry, this one, and where are you? Oh, I took it out. And then you also get this one, which is my special mix that they made just for me. And you get this in there. So, and I love these because they have my name on the bottom. So these are like really super cool. So, and they're almost sold out of these. I know they made another round, but these are really cool. So you get the 3 bigs and the 1 little. I mean, the 3 bigs, the 3 littles, and then you get the special mix. That's my special mix that you can't get anywhere else. So, and this is a custom blend. It was made special for me. It's what I made Hoda Copies cup out of. So, I'm really proud of that. All right. So, this was the. So I'll show you in these. This will make, I'm sure, make Melody proud, but okay, so I only bought these because they were on clearance and they were rainbow and I had to have them all, but I bought them all and I only bought them so that I'd have them all, but I don't do any paper crafting because I don't know how to paper craft because nobody showed me how to, and I don't know how to make any cards or anything. Like, I don't know how to do any of it because I just don't know how to. But I literally have every color of ink that you could think of. Like, every color of ink. I have every color of Tim Holtz ink and every color of ink pad that you could think of. But I bought them all because they were on clearance. And they were like $16 originally. And they were like $4 on clearance. And I had a coupon. And then I was like, well, I have to buy it. So look, not only did I buy them, but I bought 2 of them each. So I bought them all. So I don't know what to do with them in case I want to stamp something. So they're, for right now, they're just taking up space in my box. All right, these are like my specialty little shapes and stuff. I love these. These are my first like clay shapes, my first little dots, my little, these are my show me, and smooches that you can't even get anymore, which I'm super excited about. So these are like my little shapes and stuff. And I know this is going to pop out. And same thing. These are like my little special shapes, my gumbo shapes, glitter that I use in my gumbo cups. And these are my green and gold firework dots that I freaking love, that I almost don't ever want to use. You ever have that glitter that you love so much that you never want to use? This is it. That's it. But I love it, but I don't want to use it. It's so pretty. Okay, so then over here is more glitter and more glitter. This is in shakers, but it's not recollections, but it's in like recollection style shakers. And the same thing. You can see them all on the bottom. Most of them are dots collections because I love dots, as most of y'all know. But you can see them like this on the bottom. That's the different dots collections. And then these were 12 cents at Joann's. So I bought them. I don't know what the hell I'm going to do with those, but I bought them. So, all right. Oh. I did it again. All right. This is literally my favorite shapes drawer. This has my make your own dots. This has my specialty mix. This has my Tealicious. This has my unicorns from Glitter Craze. That's the holographic-y blurple unicorns. This has all of like my favorites. My Grace's Blend, my Firework Dots, my Apples Harvest. These are like all of my really favorites from NOLA Craft Culture. my other green and black and yellow dots with the hexes, and like it's all of my favorite shapes and confettis from NOLA Craft Culture that I like. Oh, look at this. This Trick or Treat Yourself. I love the name. I love the glitter. Look at this. Trick or Treat Yourself. It's a dots collection. Y'all. It's so great. Melody, if you want to put your, I don't have an affiliate link to Scrapbox, but I think that you do. If you want to put your affiliate link to Scrapbox in this comments in this particular live, you're more than welcome to. Because I don't have an affiliate link with Scrapbox, but I think that you do. So if you want to put your link on this live, you're more than welcome to, because a couple of people have asked, and I know that you I think that you have a link. So if you would like to put your link to the Scrapbox on here, you're more than welcome to. This is the goth. I did not know I had all this room in this drawer. What? You know what that means, right? More cowbell, more glitter. This is the Goth Glam collection and Tommy's Spooky Especial. This is like so precious. This is Nori, her son. He mixed this glitter. It's so precious. But this is the Goth Glam collection. It's like the sexiest collection. It's really, really pretty. So I love it. All right. This right here is my rhinestones. Rhinestone cowboy. Okay, so let me show you. I don't know how to like bring you someplace without, let me see if what you're on percentage wise. You're not a lot. So I'm going to show you. Okay. These are all my rhinestones to do heat transfer rhinestones that you could do with like Silhouette Business Edition. And if you have Silhouette Business Edition, you could bring it over to Cricut, blah, 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 whatever. But this is like my teeny baby rhinestones, my bigger rhinestones, my big fatties. And then I have, of course, every color of rhinestone because I am crazy. However, let me just tell you this. I cannot wear rhinestones. You know why? Because I have a really bad tick problem with fidgeting. And I fidget. And so one day I wore a shirt with rhinestones on it. And they had rhinestones, like a rhinestone Be Good to Everybody pattern right here. And it said Be Good to Everybody. So I stood in front of class and I'm like, okay. So when we're trying to isolate X, we're going to blah, blah, blah. And I'm picking at the rhinestones. Like, just pick, because I like have like a real bad, like picking problem. Like, I fidget really bad. And so you have a shirt with rhinestones you're going to pick. Well, all the rhinestones are in this area. So I'm like, all right. So when we're trying to isolate X, and one of my kids goes, yo, Miss Chauvin, you going to play with your boobs the entire class? And I was like, what? He's like, Miss Chauvin, you literally have not stopped playing with your boobs the entire class. I was like, I have not? He's like, Miss Chauvin, you have picked at your boobs the entire class. He's like, what is wrong with you? I was like, nothing. I have not. So he's like, yes, you have. I was like, whatever. So I go and I'm like on the, Promethean board and I'm writing or whatever. And I put it down and I don't even notice it because my ticks are so bad. Like, I don't even notice it because usually I just pick at the hem in my shirt. And you could see if you saw some of my shirts, the hem is picked out of most of my shirts because I'll sit and because I fidget so bad because I talk with my hands. So in order not to talk with my hands so bad, I pick at my shirt to keep my hands down. So I did, like, that was the way I cured that issue. But so here I was, and I was like, oh yeah, blah, blah. He's like, Michelle Van, yo, look where your hands are. And I was like, oh my God. I had to go ask the PE coach for a PE shirt to change into because I could not stand it to be in the shirt any longer. I was like, I don't care if it's like an extra, extra, extra small and I look like fat guy in a little coat. Give me a shirt because I'm going to end up getting on the 6 o'clock news because I'm standing in front of class going, so who knows how to isolate X? So I had to like immediately change my shirt because it was so bad. But for those of you who don't have a tick problem with your hands and you don't teach eighth grade boys and you don't have that issue, you could do heat transfer rhinestones and they're super easy and they're super great. So this is, and you can cut your own rhinestone paper because they have magnetic paper, magnetic transfer paper that you can cut your own templates, or you could buy templates. And they have this really cool, I'm going to show you how cool this is. Mama, can you give me like a, I thought I had one. I do somewhere. In this box.
What you need?
The little pan. But of course, I clean everything, so now I can't.
I don't know what that means.
Like the cookie sheet.
The rhinestone pan?
Yeah.
On the top.
On the very top?
Yep. Look, honey.
Oh, here we go. Okay. So let me show you real quick how you could do rhinestones real quick. Okay. So you take your template. And this is like really super, super cool. Okay. And I'll put a link to this. But this is like, and you could cut your own in the Silhouette software. So I'll show you how to do that. I'll do a video on it. So this is the Be Good to Everybody template. Okay. You can cut it out of your own magnetic sheets. You can buy the magnetic sheets from one of our affiliates. But you can cut it on whatever. But this is a magnetic sheet and a cookie sheet. Okay. So if it's not straight, it's going to drive me crazy. So just bear with me. Okay. And you take your, I think these are like 10 millimeters. So I think they're this size. So you take your rhinestones and you try and open them and then you can't. So, all right, so you take them, okay, and you just pour them. I think these are too big. They are. That's okay though. All right, and you just pour them. No rhyme or reason. And then you take your little brush and you just do like this. Literally. Well, I think these are too big. They are too big. Let me get the right size. Hold on. Let me get the right size. Hold on. Because this is not the right size template. Hold, please. If you don't get the right size template or the right size rhinestones, your shit's not going to work. And then if you try and open it on a live in front of everyone, then your rhinestones will go everywhere. Okay. So you pour just like a whole bunch. Like pour them right in the center. Okay? Like that. Maybe a little bit more, just in case. For good measure. Then you take it. Take your brush. And you just swoosh it back and forth like this. Okay? And I don't know how. I don't know why. I don't know what method to the madness or what makes it go in the right direction. Okay? So I don't know how or why it does it. But it does. Okay? But the swooshing method, and it's a lot more fun if you go swoosh, 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 swoosh. Okay? But when you do the little swooshy, swoosh, 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 okay, it puts all the rhinestones into your pattern the right way. And there might be a few that go the wrong way, and then you just have to pick it out with a toothpick. Those very few, like very few, okay? But see, they all go in your pattern the right way. And then you put a piece, see it? Okay. See how they're all in your pattern the right way? Then the few that aren't in there, you just put with a toothpick or put with the brush or you put with your hand or whatever. Then you put a piece of transfer tape over it. You transfer tape over it. Then you pull the transfer tape up and all the little rhinestones are going to stick to the transfer tape, like the heat transfer tape. Then you put it on your shirt and ta-da! Rhinestone cowboy. So that's how you do rhinestones. I'll do a better live on it later, but that's how you do rhinestones. It's really easy. It's really simple. Then you can cut your own template. So if you have like a dance team or you're like a dance mom or like a whatever, it's really easy. Whatever. See? I know a thing or two about a thing or two, right? I don't just know cups. And then whatever rhinestones you don't use, you just scooch to the corner of your little tray, okay? And you just put them back in your little jar. And then you just put them away. There you go. So that's my rhinestone stuff. So I love my rhinestone stuff. And that brush is a painter brush. It's like a painting trim brush. Okay? So that's how you do it. Some people do it like, with the little diamond art thing. No, don't do that crap. Do it the easy way. This is the easy way. So, this is like painter's brushes that you do trim with. That's how you do it. So, told you. I know a thing or two. And that's just a regular cookie sheet. So, that's my rhinestone stuff. And so, I'll teach you how to do rhinestones if you want. We'll learn how to do that together. Although I know how to do that for real. I just can't wear rhinestones. This is to make felt coasters, an embossing kit, and like some extra trays and stuff. This is like the junk drawer. This is the junk drawer. And up there is extra gloves in that top one. So that's like just extra gloves and stuff. That's just gloves and stuff. Okay? So, in the middle is Artesia paint, junk drawer. This is a Cloud 9 box. This is all Cloud 9 glitter. This is all my Cloud 9 dots. Let me correct that. This is my Cloud 9 dots. These are my prize Cloud 9 dots. That's why they're in the middle, and that's why they have their own box. And this is when I'm doing ombre. This is my ombre containers. So this is my prize box. And this is chunky mixes that I use often. Okay, so what we're going to do is this. My lovely wife is making a face like, yo, Cletus, you got to teach in the morning. And I do. And I have a whole big stack of papers to grade, which I have not graded yet. And she's looking at me like, we got to go grade these papers together, which I do because my kids are anxiously waiting to see if they passed their science test or not. And I'm anxiously waiting because it's going to depend on what we do on Friday or not. So how about we do this? We're going to keep the middle. So this will be a 3-parter. This will be a 2-parter. We'll do the middle and the sides. Okay, so we'll do the middle tonight and the sides tomorrow. Underneath, I'll tell you, I'll do that tomorrow. Does anybody have any questions? Because I know I always say questions and answers, but I never really get to them. So I'll give you like 4 minutes, babe. 5 minutes, 4 minutes for some questions. Anybody have questions for me? Because I know I don't really give time, and I would like to give time. So, does anybody have questions you have for me? Because I'd like to give time for them. Cat's Craft is going to be on this channel tomorrow. Cat's Craft is going to be on this channel tomorrow. I don't make all my shirts. This one I bought because I love llamas, and it said no problem llama, so I did buy this one. But I make a lot of my shirts. Thank you for asking. Yes, and they actually have a craft box that is specifically for a sewing machine. I have a sewing machine, and a sewing machine area over there, and every day I work on one little spot, one little thing. The craft box that I have was about $3,000, but it is worth every single penny. It is actual wood. It is beautiful material. It has a hutch, a light, a table. It closes up, even though you really don't keep it closed. And it is truly worth every single penny. If you see it any cheaper or like in the $100 to $300 range in one of those Facebook ads, it's a scam. Don't buy it. It's worth every penny of it. And it comes with all the bins. And it comes with all the containers and all the bins and everything else. It is well worth the money. It was a gift to me from my admins. But it was well worth the money. Sorry, the comment went away. Well, come on and meet me. We have 2 conventions coming up. One's in March and one's in June. So come on. Can I share? Wait, sorry. Can I share where you are coming to my country, Canada? You know what? Funny story. I have no demographic knowledge about Canada, and I had this funny suspicion that Vancouver and Toronto were really close to each other, but they're not. I am going to be in Toronto for most of the time. I'm going to be in Toronto and in that area, I think. I'm not going to be in Vancouver, apparently. And Vancouver is nowhere near Toronto. So, I didn't know. I didn't know that I didn't know that Canada was that freaking big. And yes, I know that sounds that stupid, but when you don't pay attention to Canada, kind of slips your little eyes and mind. I have been practicing my French. I'm going to talk like that the whole time I'm there. Oh, thank you.
You won't be welcome back.
Oh, well, Lori, thank you so much for, I don't know how, but you're welcome. And you're welcome. She said I saved her life. Well, I don't know how, but thank you so much. And thank you for being a part of my life. I appreciate that. I live in New Orleans. I'm in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm on the West Bank, which is the best bank. So I live on the good side. Some people say it's the bad side, but I live on the good side. And that's where the convention is, in New Orleans. On the good side. Alberta. I don't know where Alberta is in reference to Ontario or I don't even know if I'm going to Ontario. I'm going to Ontario. No, I'm going to Toronto. I don't know where I'm going. I just know I'm going to Canada and Grace is taking me there. So, I don't know. I don't know where I'm going. I'm just going to Canada. I'll say, hey, y'all, I'm coming to you live from Canada, and if you recognize something, meet me there. And that's what I got to say. I mean, Toronto is in Ontario. Got it. Got it. Toronto's in Ontario. Okay. All right. Look at me. I'm learning. All right. I didn't know that.
Do you ever go to Shreveport?
I could. I'll take a drive up to Shreveport. That's not that far, huh? I could. I like a road trip.
Like 5 hours, 6 hours.
5 hours ain't that far. 4 hour flight from Toronto to Alberta. So no, I will not be going to Alberta. That would be a no. What is a shotgun house? A shotgun house is a house that you can walk from the front to the back, or that you could shoot a shotgun and from the front of the house and it shoot all the way to the back of the house and not hit anything but the back of the house. Like that's in New Orleans, that's what's called a shotgun house. You can stand at the front of the house and shoot a shotgun and it not hit anything. It doesn't have any doors. It doesn't have any rooms. It's just
It has rooms.
it has rooms. It doesn't have any doors. So it's just like our bedroom is right there. Then there's a doorway but no door. So here's the kitchen. Then there's a doorway but no door. And there's this weird funky middle room with the laundry room, the bathroom, the closet, the whatever. And then there's a doorway but no door, Luke's room. Then there's a doorway, no door, the den. And then there's a doorway and a door, which is the front door. And so that's a shotgun house. So we have a shotgun house. Why no doors? Because God hates us. Because we're poor. That's why. Poor people don't have doors.
No.
Rich people have doors. Poor people live in shotgun houses. That's the truth. Because when we met 15 years ago, I bought this house right when we first met. And Kat goes, I am not moving in with you. And I am not sleeping over. And we are not living together. You hear me? And I said, yes, fine. Just for the first night, will you sleep over? December the 5th, we'll be together 15 years. She slept over every single night ever since then. So, Christy Mansour says, how many seats do you have? 6. We could fit 6 asses in this house. And that's if you sit on somebody's lap. So, don't bring any friends. Okay? So, we make 15 years this December 5th that we've been together. So, it's a big one this year. So, yay. I'm excited. We are going to see Niagara Falls. I do know that one. I do know that one. And in January, I'll be in Phoenix. What else? These bracelets are Pure Vita bracelets. They each go with a charity. And they stand for something. They've either been given to me or I've bought them. They're very special to me. I never take them off. These are my very special bracelets, except for my hospital bracelet, which I need to take off, like right now, actually. I need to find a scissors, which I never can find. But these are like my special bracelets on this side. So, Jesse, send me a bracelet. I'd love to wear it. Absolutely. I'll wear it. I'd love that. My site for my cups is my Instagram is Show Me Chauvin. You can see some of the cups I've done there. Some I post, most I don't. It just depends. But you can see some of my work there. Most of my work you can see on here. And you can always hit me up and ask me to make you or do anything. And usually I can just do that. Um, so, what else? Sorry, I'm trying to like catch them. 30 years. I hope Kat deals with me that long. Jesus. I hope she sticks around that long. What else you
You're
got?
going to bed, you know.
I'm coming. Can you make me a ghost purple black metallic Glock cup? Can you make me a ghost purple black metallic Glock cup? I mean, I guess that's kind of specific. Message me and I want it to be purple in one light and black and blue in the next light. Like chameleon. I mean, that's purple. Message me and we'll talk about it. I just have to know if I have those possible combinations. Purple and one light, black and blue. Purple and one light, black and blue. I don't know. I'd have to see. You can message me on Facebook or you can message me on Instagram. So you can message me there. Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff. So. All right. My Facebook is Show Me Chauvin, or you could just message me personally, like Ashley Chauvin, and I'll usually answer you. If it goes into my other inbox, I usually check that on a daily basis. I don't know which ones. I don't know which ones. I have to look at them and see. I don't know. That cup is doing something weird. Thank you. 41 is gonna be a weird one. 41. Oof. I can't believe I'm gonna be 41. It's gonna be crazy. Old. So old. Ugh. All right, well, before I get any older, I'm going to go ahead and go. But y'all have a great night. Be good to everybody. I'm going to go grade my papers and try and rest up for tomorrow because kids are getting crazy. But y'all have, I have tons of tips for newbies. You can feel free to message me. I answer you back. I'm really approachable. So if you need any help or have any questions, just message me. Best marital advice. Oh, I thought you were asking me best marital advice. I was about to say, whew, laugh, don't get mad, and don't marry me. The best marital advice. No, y'all have a great night. Be good to everybody. And Lori, if you could message me on Facebook, I'd appreciate it. And tomorrow's craft, I don't know, I have to pack and all that good stuff. So show in time ish, 9ish. Good luck. May the odds be ever in your favor. All right, y'all have a good night. Be good to everybody. Bye, y'all. Give this video a thumbs up. Thanks. Bye.